Hi students. So today we are going to solve the most expected Navodaya question which you are going to write on 13th December. So these are the most expected questions. And before RMS we have given the same most expected questions, and the most of the questions came from this our mock test which we are given in our YouTube channel. So please watch it until the video completes. So let's get this started. Now, the first question is the perimeter of a square is 52 centimeters. Then find the area of the square. Means this question is came from area and perimeter. So what he has given here? First read the question. The perimeter of a square is 52 centimeters. Then find the area of the square. So wow, before here we have to find the area of a square. We know the what is the area of a square formula? Area of a square is equal to area of a square is equal to S into S. So what is S here? Side. But we don't know side. So for that, for finding the side, he given one clue here. He given the perimeter of a square. So from this we can find the side. So if from this side perimeter, if you find the side, then it will be easy to calculate the area of a square. So let's calculate. Let's find the side from the perimeter. So what is the perimeter of a square? 52 centimeters. So perimeter of a square. How much? 52 centimeter. But we know formula. What is the perimeter of a square formula? 4 into side S is equal to how much? 52. Now we want side. Then move this 4 to RHS. So S is equal to 52 by 4. 4 1 the 4, 13 the. So S is equal to how much? 13 centimeters. Now we got side. Now it is easy to calculate the area of a square. So what is the area of a square now? S into S. We know S is how much? 13. So 13 into 13. How much? 169. So 169, what is here? Centimeters or meter? Centimeters or centimeter square. So area has always square centimeters and perimeter has only centimeters. So units is most important. He will confuse you in, if he given here 169 centimeters means, if you keep 169 centimeters, it will be wrong. Always area has square centimeters. So 169 centimeters square or square centimeters. So he given the perimeter and we have to find the area of a square. So area of a square is what? Side into side. So perimeter of a square. From that we have to find the area, the side, and substitute in area of a square formula. We'll get the area of a square. So which option? Here one is missing. So option is not there. Actually answer is 169 centimeter square. This is the option. So 163 centimeter square, 166 centimeter square, 172 centimeter square. It is wrong. So what is the answer? 169 centimeter square. No option. Next, second question. Find the circumference of the circle whose radius is 5.6 centimeter. So this question is came from circles. So what he has given? What he is asking first, find the circumference of the circle. See, circumference is nothing but perimeter. So perimeter means, see, this is the circle. We have to find the circumference means boundary line of the circle. So inside part, this is called what? Inside the, this is called, the shaded part is called area, but outer part is known as circumference. So for that, what you have to do? We know circumference of circle is nothing but how? What is the formula? 2 pi r. So circumference of circle is circumference of circle. How much? What is the formula? 2 pi r. No, 2 pi is nothing but 22 by 7. But r, what is r? R means radius. See, this is the center and this is the r, radius. So what is r? He given. Find the circumference of a circle whose radius is 5.6 centimeters. He given the radius. We have to find the circumference. Circumference is nothing but perimeter. So total boundary line. So then substitute r is r value 5.6. So 2 into 5 means 22 by 7 into R means how much? 5.6. See. Now 7 ones are 7, 0.8 are. Now 2 into 22, 44. 44 into 0.8. See, 8 fours how much? Forget about the decimal value. For then it is easy to calculate the multiplication. So 8 fours how much? 32. 3. 8 fours are 32. 32 plus 3, 352. Now, after decimal, how many digits are there? Only one digit. So from right side, you have to count one digit. Keep. So keep the decimal after one digit. So 1. So after. So what is the answer? 35.2. So which option? 35.2 centimeters. See, he asked here circumference. That's why I kept here centimeter. If you ask area means I will keep centimeter square, square centimeter. But he asked for circumference. Circumference is nothing but perimeter. So which option? 35.2. Option D is the answer. Next. 3. Find the perimeter of a following figure. He has given figure. Which figure is this? This is the pentagon because pentagon has 5 sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he given the pentagon and he given the measure length of the sides also. So what should you have to do? Perimeter. Perimeter means we have to add the boundary line. So inside part is what? Area. So outside part is boundary line is nothing but perimeter. So if any figure, any polygon, if we ask perimeter like triangle, hexagon, octagon, anything, if we ask the perimeter means we have to find the you have to add the all the sides. Now, what you have to do? Perimeter of the following. See, 4 plus here 4 plus 5 plus 4 plus 5 9 9 plus 4 13 13 plus 4 17 17 plus 5 22. So total how much? 22 centimeters. Which option? Option B. Next here 4 plus 5 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5. 4 plus 5, 9, 9 plus 4, 13, 13 plus 4, 17, 17 plus 5, total 22 centimeters. So which option? Option B is the answer. Next, fourth one. Radius of what is radius of a circle is 10.5 centimeters. Find the area of the circle. Now, in before second question, I think he asked he given the radius and he asked the circumference. Now he given the same radius and now he are asking the area. So you know what is the area of a circle formula? Area of a circle is pi r square. Now for pi r square, we know pi is equal to 22 by 7. What is r? R he has given. R is nothing but radius of a circle. So this is the circle and this is the center and this is the radius, right? Now we have to calculate the inside part. Inside part is nothing but area. So what he is asking? Area of a circle. So r is equal to how much? R is equal to 10.5 centimeters. Now area of a circle is nothing but area of a circle. How much? Pi r square. Just substitute r value here. So pi is nothing but how much? 22 by 7 into r 10.5. So 10.5 into 10.5. Why I am writing 10.5 into 10.5? Because r square is nothing but r into r. So 10.5 into 10.5. Now can see 7 ones are 7. 7 ones are 7. Next 3 35 means 7 5 is 35. So 15, you know, 15 sevens are 105. So after decimal, one digit is there. So I'm keeping one digit. So 1.5. Now multiply this all values, then you will get the answer. See, 22 into 1.5 into 10.5. For easy calculation, this forget about the decimal values. So now 22 into 15 how much? 22 into 15 how much? 15 to the 33, 15 to the 30, 330. No, 330 into 105. How much? 5 zeros are 0, 5 threes are 15, 1, 5 threes are 15, 16, right? Next, 3 zeros. Next, 3, 330. 0, 5, 6, 4, 3. Now, what is the total product value you got? 3, 4, 6, 5, 0. Now keep the decimal. See, after decimal, how many digits are there here? 1. Here, after decimal, 2. Another 1 digit. So 1 plus 1, how many digits? 2 digits. So after decimal, we have to keep 2 digits. So count from right side. So 1, 2 here. So what is the final answer? 346.5. 0, if you keep 0, there is no value because after decimal, the right side is 0. 0 has no value. So 346.5. What should I keep here? Centimeter or centimeter square? See, he asked here area. He doesn't ask here perimeter. So area, for area we have to keep centimeter square. So which option? Option C, 346.5 centimeter square. Next, fifth question. Next, how many prime numbers are there from 1 to 50? You know how many prime numbers are there from 1 to 50? You know, prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19. So prime numbers are having only one factor, 1 and itself. So see, 1 to 50 means you have to include 1 here. From and to means you have to include 1 and 50. If he asks between 1 and 50 means you don't include this because here between and means you have to take the numbers between 1 and 50. What we are telling here from 1 to 50 means you have to include 1 to 50. Why I am telling this concept means so many students will confuse if you given from to means what we have to take, if you include first and last values or not, and if you given between and means if you include or not include. So for that confusion I am telling if you given from and to means you have to include first value and last value also. If you given between and means it won't include first value and last value. You have to take only between values. So what he has asked now from 1 to 50. So we have to include 1 and 50 1 and 50 value also. So now from 1 to 50 how many prime numbers are there we have to take. See, first prime number is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, next 37, next 41, 43, next 47. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So how many prime numbers are there from 1 to 50? There are 15 prime numbers. So which option? Option C is the right answer. Next, sixth one. Sum of two negative is always. See, so many students don't know uh, if they given the two negative values. If you add means they don't know after adding the result. So they have to keep minus or plus. They don't know. That's why I kept this question. See, sum of two negative is always. Take two negative values. See, taking minus 20 and minus 30. These are the two negative values. What he has given? Sum of two negative. Two negatives means here addition. No, minus 20 plus minus 30. So what should you have to do? First sum those two numbers. See, minus 20, 20, 30, 50. So direct minus 50 is the answer. No, what we got here? Minus. So sum of two negatives is always negative. You know these identities, right? Plus into plus. How much? Plus into plus, always plus. Minus into minus is always plus. So minus into plus, always minus. So plus into minus, always minus. No, he doesn't ask here product. He asked the sum. Sum of any two negatives is always negative. Sum of any two positives is always positive. So product of any two negatives is always positive. Product of two any positives is always positive. If you know these four identities, then you can solve the equation easily. No. Next, seventh question. Sum of right. Sum of see above question is see sum of minus 99 minus 20. These two numbers look like what? Sum of these two numbers are negative. So sum of always two negative numbers is always what? Negative. So among this option, which options have negative? Option A and D. So option B and option C are eliminated because it has positive values. Now the our answer should be in A or D. Not look at it. So minus 19 plus minus 20, minus 21. How much? Minus 40. So which option? Option minus A, minus 40. Minus 19 minus 21. How much? Minus 40. Next, eighth question. See, 125 divided by minus 25. How can you solve this? One first write like this: 125 divided by minus 25. See, 25 ones are 25 fives are. In denominator there is a negative, but in numerator there is a positive. So what is the final result? Always, if the denominator is negative or numerator is negative, the result will be always negative. So always minus 5. If he has given here in numerator minus 125 divided by minus 25 means minus minus would be cancelled. But is one positive and one negative means always negative. So minus 5 is the answer. So option C. Next. Now, which one of the which one of the following is a proper fraction? See, among these A, B, C, D, you have to find out which is the proper fraction. Now, you know what is proper fraction and improper fraction and mixed fraction. See, if the numerator is greater than denominator, then it is called improper fraction. If the numerator is less than denominator, then it is called proper fraction. Now we have to find proper fraction, right? So denominator should be greater than numerator. Here numerator is greater than denominator, so it is improper fraction. So option A is eliminated. Here numerator is greater than denominator, so it is improper fraction. It is also eliminated. Now numerator is greater than denominator, so it is also improper fraction. No, proper fraction means denominator is always greater than numerator. So 7 is greater than 4. So 4 is numerator, 7 is denominator. So this is proper fraction. So which option? Option C. 7 is the 4 by 7 is the proper fraction. Next. The weight of 72 books is 9 kg. What is the weight of 40 such books? He has given weight of 72 books is 9 kgs. Then what you have to find? Weight of 40 such books. 72 books is 9 kgs. Right. Then what you have to do? See, 72 books, how much? 9 kgs. 40 books cost how much? What you have to do? 40 by cross multiplication. 72 into 90. 9. 9 ones are 9 eights are. 8 ones are 8 fives are. How many kgs? 5 kgs. So what is the option? Option A. See, here books, number of books are greater than number of books we are find. So the kgs should be also decreasing value because then here 72 kgs, here 40 such books. 72 books is greater than 40 books, right? Number is increased, here number decreased. So the cases value should be also decreased. So 9, 5 is less than 9. So 5 cases. That's why I took the cross multiplication. Only in time and work only there is a straight multiplication. Remaining all are cross multiplication, right? Next, 11th question. 7 rupees 7 paisa can be written in rupees as. So he has given 7 rupees and 7 paisa can be written in rupees. So we have to write this total in rupees. So how can you write? First, what he has given? 7 rupees. 7 paisa, right? We, we have to convert into rupees, right? So don't convert. It is always in, it is already in rupees. Now convert paisa into rupees. You know, 100 paisa is equal to how much? 1 rupee, right? Now 7 paisa is equal to how much? You have to cross multiplication. 7 by 100, right? So nothing but 0.07, because in denominator there are two zeros. So in, for converting the decimal, after decimal there should be two digits, because here two zeros are there. That's why after decimal there should be two digits. Now 7 paisa can be written in rupees as 0.07, right? Now what you have said, convert into all rupees. Now add those two values. 7 plus 0.07. How much? 7.07 rupees. Or here, rupees is equal to 7.07. So this is the answer. Which option? Option A. Next, 12th question. The area of a triangle is. So what he has given? See, the area of a triangle is. So you have to find the formula. Area of a triangle formula, when the base and height are given. So area of a triangle is, when the base and height are given, the area of a triangle is 1 by 2 into half into base into height. See, when it comes, when it given the base and height of a triangle, mostly in right angle triangle, it will comes area of triangle, like. So we have three types of triangle: equilateral triangle and right angle triangle and scalene triangle. So for scalene triangle, the area should be, see, this is equilateral triangle, right? So area is equal to, what is area? Equilateral triangle has all sides are equal, the all angles are equal, right? Now area is equal to under root of 3 by 4 a square units. This is the formula. Next, for scalene triangle, right? So A, B, C. Now what is the area here? Area is equal to the root of s into s minus a, s minus b, s minus c, where s is equal to what? S is equal to a plus b plus c by 2. This is scalene triangle. This is equilateral triangle. Next, now see, this is the height and this is the base. Now here 90 degrees. So this is the right angle triangle. Here base into height. So what is the area here? Area is equal to half into base into height. Now what he has asked? Area of a triangle is equal to half into base into height. Next, 13th question. The value of expression, the value of expression 7a minus 4b for a is equal to 3, b is equal to 2 is what? So he given one equation. So and he given the values of a and b. We have to substitute these values in this equation and find the value. Now, what is the expression he has given? 7a minus 4b. So what is A value? A is equal to 3, B is equal to 2. Now substitute this A and B value in the equation. Then 7 into A means how much? 3 minus 4 into B means how much? 2. So 7 3s are 21 minus 4 into 2, 8. How much? 13. So what is the value of that expression? 13. So which option? Option A is the right answer. Next. 14. Find the value of x. See, he given a triangle, so we have to find the value of x. So this is the triangle, right? And he given the outer angle, and this is the we have to find the x value. See, he given here clue. This is the linear pair, right? So sum of these two angles is how much? 180 degrees. So 110, 180 degrees. You have to, if you find here angle, then we have to find the number of sum of angles in a triangle. So he has given the right. So 50 degrees here, 110 degrees, and here x. So we have to find the x. This is the outer triangle, but it look like linear or not. So linear angle is how much? 180. So here, if you find here, if you take here y, then what is the total sum of angle here? 180 degrees, right? So y plus 110 is equal to how much? 180 degrees, right? So y is equal to how much? 180 minus 110. How much? 70 degrees. So we got y is equal to 70 degrees. So this angle is how much? 70 degrees. No, this is the triangle. So in a triangle, sum of angles is equal to how many degrees? In a triangle, sum of angles is equal to how many degrees? 180 degrees. So I know 50 plus 70 plus x is equal to how much? 180 degrees. Then x is equal to how much? 50 plus 70, 120. So 180 minus 120. X is equal to how many degrees? 60 degrees. So what is the value? 60 degrees is the answer. So which option? Option A is the right answer. See, find the value of x means first he given the clue here. First you have to find the value of here, how much degrees is here. Then this is the triangle, right? You know sum of angles in a triangle is how much? So sum of angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. So 50 plus here we got 70. 70 plus 50, 120. So 180 minus 120 how much? 60 degrees. So option A is the answer. Next, 15th question. What is the complementary angle of 63 degrees? So complementary angle is 90 degrees less. So less than 90 degrees is known as complementary angle. So for finding the complementary angle, we have to do minus 90. See 90 degree minus 63. So direct 90 minus 63. How much? 27 degrees. So which option? Option B is the right answer. If you ask supplementary angle means you have to subtract minus 180. 180 minus 63 is nothing but 127. But 117. That is supplementary. For complementary, 90 minus 63. So 27 degrees. Next. 16. Find the value of x in the given figure. So he given the two intersecting lines and he given one value and we have to find the another value. Intersecting line means we are passing through only one common point. So this is the common point and these two are intersecting lines, right? So he given the value here 55 degrees and we have to find here what is the x. So these two angles look like vertically opposite angles. So according to the angles rule, so vertically opposite angles are equal. So here also x is how much? 55 degrees. So these two angles are equal means these two angles are also equal. So what is the answer? 55 degrees always. Next. 16 completed. Next 17th one. Find the value of 5 power 0, 7 power 0 3 power 0. Product of 5 power 0 and 7 power 0 and 3 power 0. Why should I keep this question? Because most of the students will do the multiplication of 5 into 7 into 3. It is wrong. He has given the value of that also. If you do this 5 into 7 into 3 into 0, see 5 into 7 into 3 means it is wrong, blindly wrong. See, anything constant power 0 is always 1. A power 0 is 1. So 5 power 0 is always 1, or 9 power 0 is always 1. When the power degree is 0, 5 power 0, then the answer is 1. So what he has asked? 5 power 0 into 7 power 0 into 3 power 0. How much? 5 power 0 is 1 into 7 power 0 is 1 into 3 power 0 is 1. So 1 into 1 into 1, how much? 1. Or if you ask a power 0, calculate the value of a power 0, b power 0 into c power 0 means always 1. If you write a, b, c means it is wrong. It is right. So anything power 0 is always 1. So a power 0 into b power 0 into c power 0 is always 1. So which option? Option A is the answer. If the degree is 0, then power is 0, then the answer value should be 1. Right? Ah. A piece of wire is 7 by 8 meters long, broke into two pieces. One piece was 1 by 4 meters long. How long is the other piece? So, what is 10? See, this is the long wire, and this total length is how much? 7 by 8 meters, right? Now, its piece is broken into two pieces. So, broken into two pieces. So, one piece was how much? 1 by 4 meters, right? Then we have to find this value. Total is how much? Total length of wire is 7 by 8 meters, and one if it broke into half two pieces, one piece is how much? 1 by 4 meters. Then we have to find the other. So what we have to do? Just subtract this value from this. Then you will get the other piece. So see, if your wire length of wire is 5 meters, if it broke into two pieces, one part is how much? 2 meters. Then other part is how much? 3. How can you get while you are subtracting 2 from 5? So total minus one piece. Then you will get the other piece value. So 7 by 8 minus 1 by 4. How much? LCM. LCM is what? 8. Because see, 8, 4 is a factor of 8. So that's why LCM is 8. So 7 minus 4 into 2, 8. 4 into 2, 8. So 1 into 2, 7. 7 minus 2, 5. 5 by 8 meters. So other piece length is how much? 5 by 8 meters. So which option? Option A is the right answer. Next. 19th question. Next. Mm, Rakesh had 5 by 6 of a cake. He ate 2 by 3 of it. What part of the cake did he eat? Most of the students will do that 5 by 6 minus 2 by 3, because what part of the cake did he eat means, if you do like that, this is the logic question what he is asking. See, Rakesh had 5 by 6 of a cake. He ate 2 by 3 of it. What part of the cake did he means? Part of. In mathematics, of means into. So directly you have to multiply 5 by 6. Of it means into 2 by 3. How much? 5 2s are 10. Next, 6 3s are 18. Now, 2 5s are 9. 2 5s are 10. 2 9s are 18. So, what part of a cake he eat? 5 by 9 is the answer. So, which option? Option A. Option A is the answer. Next, last question, 20. So, we are providing the mock test and questions for Sainik. Those who are going to write on Jan 13. So please subscribe our channel and follow our channel. And we are conducting the online and offline mock tests also. So please follow next and share it to your friends also. Those who are going to write the RMS and Sainik exam for January 18th, so January 13th. Next, the cost of fencing a rectangular park. Last question. The cost of fencing a rectangular park of length 175 meters, breadth 125 meters, at the rate of 12 per meter is. What he is asking? There is a rectangular park, and the length of the rectangular park is what? 175 meters. And the breadth of the rectangular park is how much? What? 125 meters. Then what he is asking? Find the rate of uh, so you have to find the what is the rate of the total park. So fencing means what here? Fencing means perimeter. See, fencing or circumference or perimeter or these are equal. Fencing is nothing but perimeter. So perimeter means what? You have to calculate the boundary line. So first, this is the rectangular park, right? So what is the length? 175 meters. Breadth 125 meters, right? No. Fencing means what here? The cost of fencing a rectangular park. So rate of meter means what you have to do? Perimeter of. Fencing means perimeter. So perimeter of rectangle. How much? What is the formula? 2 into L plus B, right? So what is the L here? 2 into L is how much? 175 plus 25. 125. Total how much? 175 plus 125, 300. So 2 into 300 how much? 2 into 300, 600. So this is the 600 meters. Answer is not over here. See, 600 meters is the total fencing of the rectangular park. But 1 meter, the cost is 12. So what we have to find for 600 meter, what is the total cost? Means here, what has given 1 meter cost how much? 12 rupees, right? For 300 meters cost, sorry, 600 meters, how much? Cross multiplication. So 600 into 12. Total how much? 7,200 rupees. This is the total cost of this is the total cost of what? Fencing of a rectangular park. So which option? Rupees 7,200 is the answer. See, he given 1 meter cost is 12 rupees. Then we have to find how much total cost means total what you have to do perimeter of a rectangle. So he given the length and breadth. If you calculate the perimeter of a rectangle, after that we have to see, we got the 600 is the perimeter of the rectangle. Then 1 meter cost how much? 12 rupees. Then 600 meter cost how much? 12 into 600. Total cost we will get the 7,200 rupees. Okay, thank you. So we are uploading for Sainik also. Those who are going to write January 18th exam. So please subscribe our channel and do follow us and share with your friends. Thank you.